Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my newest Let's Play, which will be my short-term goal. Or long-term, depending on which one comes first. Actually, it's going to be pretty damn short, due to the fact I'm doing the pixel remaster of this game, which is Final Fantasy II, because there ain't no way I'm doing Origins, nor the NES version. This game sucks, as far as those two versions are concerned, which is why I'm doing the pixel remaster, because it's the better version. Now, there is some things that it did do, however, and that's changed the relationship of the four characters you see in the screen: Maria, Gus, Leon, and Firion. And that relationship is, Firion was the adopted kid into the family of Gus, Leon, and Maria, as those three were siblings. And they were actually having fun until, well, this asshole shows up. And by this asshole, I mean the Emperor of Palamecia, Mateus. He uses the power of the underworld to wreak havoc on Fynn and kill the parents of our four protagonists. Yep, that is just how things start. Oh, but it gets worse. Unfortunately, the Kingdom of Fynn will end up having their whole entire castle compromised because that scoundrel, that rapscallion Dogen, had betrayed the Kingdom of Fynn and became, well, Mateus' right-hand man. And the guy who's fighting, well, we'll be seeing him again, much to our dismay. And also, we'll be seeing the guy who ran like a little bitch. But our four protagonists will be running from the Emperor with everything they've got. Unfortunately, it wasn't going to be enough, and you'll be seeing why. Oh, yeah, I should mention one thing. The battle system of this game is atrocious. How it works, well, you're getting curb stomped right now, but the battle system works as follows. Whenever you finish a battle by using your weapons, your weapon skill will go up. And so too will your strength. You use white magic to finish a battle, or in any time during the battle, I do believe it is your spirit will go up. Dark magic, your intelligence. Taking a hit, your HP will go up. Using magic in general, your MP will go up. By the way, the MP is no longer limited to how many magics you learned. It is now up to a certain amount depending on how much the game will allow you to learn. As our hero, who had got the crap kicked out of him earlier, is pretty much getting healed completely on the sigil. Yeah, get used to that, folks, because that'll be the last time that sigil will be used. Because returning from Final Fantasy I will be churches, which you're going to unfortunately have to have money for. Or gil, if you will. But as I was saying, in the battle system before I was interrupted, let's see. Oh yeah, the agility. Right, the agility will increase so long as you don't have on heavy armor as you fight. And also your magic levels will increase too. The level of the magic you're using. They introduce a lot of new spells in this game. And it's not the Aga spells, unfortunately. This is the only game that doesn't have it. Every other game does except for this game. It introduces Basuna, but it doesn't introduce the Aga spells. All of the Aga spells are gone. The Aura spells too. They're not going to come back until Final Fantasy III. But more importantly, while you're leveling up all of your skills and stuff like that, you got to bear in mind that... Oh, and by the way, there's another thing we have. We have that's new. The learning. Every time there's a new keyword, you gotta learn it. And repeat that keyword to the person you're talking to, or use that keyword whenever somebody asks you for something. Or the option of asking shows up. But anyway, the battle system has ways of leveling up your stats. And the reason why I'm explaining the battle system, I'm only going to show it briefly. Because one of the things about a battle system that pisses me off, that one, it does not increase your defense. And two, it's how you level up that's the problem. You don't level up by actually beating up monsters. No. You level up by beating up your compatriots. This is why I hate this game. And thankfully, there is one good thing about the Pixel Remaster, the boosts. I'm going to put those boosts on because I am not going to constantly risk game overs beating up my teammates. Unfortunately, I'm going to still have to do that because it'll come to a point where I'm not going to properly level up my weapons and magic because the monsters will no longer be worth leveling. You'll be too strong for even the final area of the game, which is Pandemonium. Or Hell if you want to be precise. But they had to call it Pandemonium because American censors. Whatever the case, pass me. Go to Princess Hilda and you ask and put in the password Wild Rose. Or the learned word Wild Rose. So, we'll just exit out of this guy's, yeah, we'll exit for right now. Hey, what are you doing? Exit, you idiot. Talk to Hilda. Talk to Hilda, you fool. No, you fool. Go back in there. Oh, wait, actually, before you do, don't forget this chest. Because eventually, you won't be able to come back here to get it. It is the missable chest in the game, and it's only got a potion. Yeah, go back into the damn palace. But I'm also exploring the area, too, because there's another reason why. Because the rooms you explore also counts towards an achievement, if I'm not mistaken. By exploring most of the map, you'll be able to uncover a good number of it. And also, this will pretty much prevent you from wandering off, because back in Final Fantasy II for the NES and Origins, the map only appeared once you explored it. That's not the case in this game. And, I thought you were supposed to talk to Princess Hilda, but whatever. We've got work to do, and unfortunately, we do not have Minwu with us yet. That'll be probably next part. But we are going to have to find some magic spells first. And there's only one place to go. We're going to go right in this area here. And when I say there's a lot of magic spells, there is going to be a lot of magic spells. But the most important one you're going to learn is Cure. You want to learn that for all of your characters. Hell, you want to learn whatever magic you can for your characters. Hey, go to items, you fool. Items. You know what? Screw it. Just go to the items. Thank you. Now go to Cure Tome and just give it to everyone. And that will have Firion to learn Cure. Wait, why does it do that? It always cycles to... You know what? I'm just as confused, so... Okay, let me get the tome on to Gus. Why does it do that? Hold on. Let me see something. No, it's on him. But it's not on the other two. So, let's go on ahead and use the Cure Tome. Come on. Now we gotta use the Cure Tome on Gus. There we go. And no, the whole entirety of the part is not gonna be me struggling with my controllers. We have to learn at least Cure. That'll be the best thing. And if eventually we get enough money and go to the area where life is, we're gonna have to learn that too. If anything, Cure in Life would be one of the many spells you learn. Oh, and by the way, I only described the battle system. I have to show it off too. You'll see for yourself. Some of these enemies are not going to be, wow, one of them fled. Okay, I guess. And yay, Poison's back. Whoop-de-doo. But, yeah, this is how things work. At least we leveled up the weapons that they had. And, oh, Maria actually leveled up too. We'll be here for a while. Trust me. 10 minutes of pure, unadulterated masochism later. I hate this goddamn leveling system so fucking much. But off screen, I managed to get fire, I managed to get thunder, I managed to get blizzard. So yeah. Might as well show that off, and I managed to get them up to level 2. You think that's gonna help? Nope. Because it's gotten to the point where now the monsters are weak. Well, at least the monsters over there. If I go any further, well, the monsters will end up getting stronger and randomly appearing. Like in certain areas, if this is the same way as the other game. Oh, well, I thought I would have gotten some actual better weapons, but apparently not. But as I was saying, if this was Origins, I would have ended up running into vampires before Pandemonium. Yes! It would make no damn sense, but yeah, I would run into vampires. Oh, and by the way, that area is just in case you did not buy anything back in Altair. Gatreya is going to be basically your home away from home. Or at least your pit stop whenever you're getting your butt kicked. I've already gotten leather armor for all of my characters. Oh wait, I already got leather armor. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I buy that? Whatever. I mean, I inadvertently picked up leather armor from the ground anyway. And oh right, I almost forgot something else when it comes down to the stats of this game. The magic interference. You see, if you have on a weapon that has magic interference, that means your magic will not be as effective as it would have been if you had 0 magic interference. Oh, and by the way, cottages and elixirs are freaking expensive. If you find a cottage in a treasure chest, you're set. You find an elixir, you're set. But for right now, I'm getting potions and high potions and eye drops, cause goddammit, we're gonna need it. Oh, good thing too, you can actually save outside of dungeons. So, that's a good thing. I might as well just take as much I can get, and... oh, as much as I can get, sorry, I misspoke. And we can leave. Oh, right, another thing that annoys me about this stage. No, not the stage, but the game in question. The ends. Back then, there was a set price for the ends. Not in Final Fantasy II. No, the more you visit the ends, the more the price increases. So, yeah, there's that. Meanwhile, you're wondering, where the hell am I going? I'm just enjoying the fact that the encounters are off, and that I don't run into goddamn vampires trying to find the way that I'm supposed to go. Good news is, at least you get dots on the map of where you last visited. That's the best news that I could ever possibly say. But if I was walking around this area right here, I'd probably have vampires coming after me right about now. Or maybe worse. Much, much worse. So, on that note, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Actually, I should remember, 'cause it's further north. Okay. North the other way. But as you can clearly see, I'm just taking in all of the beauty that they have for this 2D game. And they actually have real parallaxing too. Look up the water, it's fantastic. But, yeah, I just wasted 3 minutes of your time to show up in Castle Fynn, which we will be... Okay, go back out. We can't be here. Not yet, anyway. Now that we're in Fynn, we're going to have to be careful. Because here, back in the day, you could actually fight these soldiers. And in the NES version, there was a way you could win. The problem? The soldiers are so tough, they will one-shot your party no matter how much you leveled. And if you actually beat them, good, but they don't give you any experience. Yeah, Fynn literally has nobody here. Nobody in the ends. Nobody in the towns. Nobody in the area, but they have one person in the tavern. And that's where we're supposed to go. And past me has not actually dawned on it yet that he's supposed to go that way. Don't go too far. And you went too far. Ah, damn it. Get back in there. Just get back in there. In the sides. Thank you. Well, at least there's one thing that I don't miss. Well, actually... No, that's right. There is one thing I don't miss. And that is... having a area where you have to go in to the town and it just doesn't go straight to the town. It goes to the castle. And this is something that's in the other games. And by the way, make sure you tell the bartender Wild Rose. That way, the bartender can pretty much ditch the entirety of the bar and leave while these Imperial guards are here. Do not pick a fight with the Imperial guards. And for the record, past me, keep going to the right. Progress is always to the right. Dude, progress is... Keep going for it. To the right, to the right. There's a hidden wall. There was a hidden wall where the bartender was standing. Yeah. There's nothing here. So, now that we're here, get this potion, and this potion, and this is Scott. I mean, that's a soldier, actually. I think it's Scott. Go to... Just tell him Wild Rose, and Scott will tell you that he is the Prince of Kashun. He was supposed to marry Hilda, but unfortunately, that did not happen. And by the way, the pussy-ass bitch that left him was Gordon. Anyway, Borgin, that's the name, not Dogen, it's Borgin. Doesn't matter, he's still a traitor. So, he made one last, request to make sure to tell all this information except the part that he loved Hilda, and also gave the ring. And by the way, this is the last time you see Scott. And down he goes. Oh, so I guess they kept the relationship between Jack, Leon, and Maria, because again, Leon is their brother. And also Firion is their adoptive brother. However, there is one reason why they censor all that, and by the way, we're going to make a jump cut right here, because it's a long way back. Oh, and here's the cowardly brother, Gordon. He's going to come into play later on. And by the way, in order for him to come into play, you would go and ask him Wild Rose, and more importantly, give him the ring. But that's for later on. That's not for right now. So, yeah. He's not going to do anything for the time being. If anything, we need to go back to Hilda. And, yeah, we're going to have to talk to Hilda and give her that ring. But that ain't the most of it. We already said Wild Rose. Oh, right. We still have to talk to her about what happened to Scott, but we really skipped over a lot of things. Yeah. We just literally skipped over the part where we were supposed to actually talk to her. Yeah, that was a stupid thing on my part. But at least we managed to, get things going. So let's hand her the ring. And tell her the bad news. And of course the screen darkens when we tell her this. And we had to lie. Damn, we just had to lie. But again, we're going to need that ring for later, because after all, we got to give it to, George? Yeah, we got to give it to him. And also, learn that word, mithril. You're going to need that later on. Now we're going to have to ask the Princess of Mithril and also of the Dreadnought. But, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Who's coming here at this time? I'll be right back. Somebody just had to show up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Seriously. Well, now you know when this part's been recorded. But whatever the case, you had to talk to her by asking her about the mithril. So now we're going to have to also talk to Minwu in order for us to get ourselves ready to go over to Palom. Because we're going to have to use Minwu's canoe to go to Palom and to go to Salmon. Or Salamon. Yeah, that's going to be a trip and a half, and we're going to have to do a lot of grinding off screen. Oh, joy! Well, I'll see you all in the next episode as we continue on with Final Fantasy II. This is RVMan985. I'll see you all next time, and I swear I'll be much more positive. Unless this game pisses me off.